Peter, I was wondering if you could possibly discuss marijuana. Obviously, you could go any number of places with this topic. But specifically, could you address why it is illegal, why it is a work of evil, and why it will make anyone who smokes it instantly drop dead? Also, a bit of feedback from the Thanksgiving special. I loved the visual effects, but wasn't too big on the audio adjustments. Hard to understand you at times. Also, turn down the background music when you or anyone else is talking, as it often overpowered the vocals. Cheers. Garrett.
Well, Garrett, I have dug up a whole bunch of things about marijuana. There's so much that I can't really put it all into one little thing. I can give you little links to it. Alright. Let's see what first. Why it's illegal. Now, it depends on who you talk to, apparently. There are different perspectives on this. There are some who say that it's about taxes, that they can't tax the marijuana, apparently, and there are some who say that they don't consider it a medical use, but there are some who do with pain and stuff like that, used as a painkiller. A whole bunch of things here. The first marijuana law was in the city of El Paso, Texas, in 1905. Then it came through California in 1913, then in 1914 Utah, and then started to spread all around to 30 states by 1930. Now, why? Let me see. That's when it says it can't profit. The government can't profit from marijuana. Apparently, I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I found. A couple of reasons why. There are at least, according to this website, it gave like 6 or 7 reasons why they say marijuana is illegal. There's the Substance Control Act of 1970, which classifies marijuana as a Schedule 1 drug. That's highly potential, for abuse. What does this mean? It means that the perception is that people who get marijuana usually get hooked and become potheads. No, they don't put pots in their head. They become potheads. You should know what that means. If you don't, then then you yourself are a pothead. But it begins to dominate their lives, unquestionably, and just like alcohol. Anyway, they consider it no medical use whatsoever to them. Of course, it is used for medical reasons, but yeah. Anyway, it's historically linked to narcotics such as heroin, from the Narcotic Act of 1914, which regulates heroin, cocaine, and marijuana. It associates with unfashionable lifestyles, such as hippies and losers, according to this website. Associated with oppressed ethnic groups, Mexican American drug laws, Chicago movements of the 30s. So they try to regulate it. Why? Let's see, Garrett. You said why it's an evil drug. I think you said. Let me look up at the question again. You say why is it a work of evil? Well, Some consider it evil. Some people consider it not evil. I would say that it is evil because it controls your mind. I think you should control your own mind unless your mind is considered evil without the use of drugs. Anyway, and you also want some free... Well, before I get to that question, there's also an interesting article I found about marijuana. And they rank the top evils, and apparently this article, as it's headlined as this: cannabis is worse than the Nazis. According to this website, it ranks the top evils. Of course, cannabis is number 1, tobacco number 2, Nazism is 5th place, along with Joseph Stalin, and the devil. And that's basically it, Garrett. Hope this information was helpful. If you want to look up more information, go to Google and stuff like that. You should find more. There's a whole bunch of stuff, but reasons people will say differently. In fact, there's a good YouTube video which goes out to find the reasons, called Why is Marijuana Illegal? And I'll post the link right after this little segment. Alright? Thank you very much, Garrett. We should hang out again. Garrett! That was a lot of fun. Alright? Good times, right? See you later.